So fall fishing is here. I figured I'd go out this morning and do some smallmouth fishing, which was somewhat productive. A lot of fish, no trophies, but overall a good time. Tragically, yesterday there was another school shooting, and I'm not going to get into the politics behind it, but I just am very sad that we continue to have these events in this country. You could look at statistics. One group will say that statistics are telling us one thing, another group will tell us statistics are telling us another thing. All sides are unwilling to compromise at all on the issue, and our children continue to pay the price. It's different than when I grew up. I grew up on Long Island in New York, and it was vastly different back then. I think when we look at all of the changes, when I got up in the morning, my mother would kick us out of the house and tell us to go outside. And for me, that meant grab my fishing pole, walk about a mile to the local beach and fish, be it for porgies, snappers, blackfish, whatever was running at the time, flounder. Spent a good deal of my childhood fishing and learning and experiencing. And I think that that is something that kids today just don't have an opportunity to do. I think they are stuck as either latchkey kids who are trying to be adult before their time, or they are stuck behind a video game or on a computer, not experiencing the world. And I think that drives my impression of forward-facing sonar. I think when I go out fishing, I want to take it all in. I want to see the eagle flying overhead. I want to see the deer along the shoreline. I want to experience all that. I don't want my head down in a monitor trying to figure out where the fish are. Fishing isn't a video game, and it shouldn't be. Now, I'm speaking in generalities. I do know that that's my opinion and the way I like to fish, and I don't begrudge anybody else for using forward-facing sonar. I just think that it depletes the experience, and for me, that's not what I'm looking for. I think if we look at kids today, be it the TV shows growing up way too early, social media, the obesity boom, the sugary sweets, high fructose corn syrup, processed flour, all of the things that make up their life are different than when we were kids. And I think that it's harder to be a kid now than it was back then. Like I said, for me it was simple. Grab my fishing pole, maybe grab some worms or some lures, and go fishing. Either by myself or with a friend or with family, but that opportunity was there, which is vastly different than going on a video game and learning about the most recent assault weapon through Call of Duty or something along those lines, and learning about its capacity and learning how to shoot it and kill people in a video game.
It's deceptively big.
I don't think that that's the only issue behind what's going on. I think we expect too much from our kids. We push them too hard and we don't let them be kids. We also don't correct them when things are not right. We have a tendency to placate our kids. I was driving through a local community a couple days ago and I saw a sign celebrating a child for going into 5th grade. He was graduating elementary school and it had his picture on it and his name. That's bringing everybody gets a trophy to a different level. I'm not saying I have all the answers. I'm really just rambling at this point because I don't have the answers and nobody has the answers. But maybe collectively, if we pool our ideas, pool our concepts, and pool our compromises, we could get closer to an answer than we have been in the past. Because right now, the way things are going, it's sad, and I think we can do better as a country, as parents, as neighbors, as communities, as politicians. It's a sad state of affairs. My heart goes out to those families that were involved in the shooting yesterday, and those kids who live with that for the rest of their lives. You just feel like reaching out and hugging the parents and hugging the kids and trying to tell them that things are going to be okay. But really for them, things are not going to be okay. And this is a world that we created, and we need to do better. I guess that's all I have to say about this subject. I hope that you enjoy the fishing. I hope that I didn't offend anyone in my commentary. And I hope that we can and will do better. Thank you. Have a good day.
While rivers whisper truths as they flow down.